Very good morning and welcome to the weather desk. We are going to stay with stormy weather this Tuesday across eastern South Africa, but the storms are going to be slightly less intense compared to what we've been seeing from the weekend into the first day of the week. We will be looking at that shortly, but first a look at how the morning is looking like in terms of morning temperatures. It is rather nippy around the interior of the Eastern Cape and also over the Highveld areas in Mpumalanga, Emelo, starting at around 7 degrees, but much warmer as we go towards Mbombela, Palabora, and also around Messina and Lephalale, with minimums in the upper teens and lower 20s. Similar minimums for Richards Bay, a bit cooler along the rest of the East Coast. Cape Town, not too cold at 18 this morning. The same for Calvinia, Vredendal, and 19 for Appington. Mahikeng is starting at around 16 degrees. Now it's going to stay sunny and warm to hot for the western parts of the country, cooler for the eastern sections, where we will continue to see partly cloudy to cloudy skies, giving us once again between a 30 and 60% chance of rain and thunder showers across the eastern half of the country. The winds are still going to be light to moderate for most areas, rather fresh, however, for the northern parts of the Northern Cape and along the southwest coastline. Now we have a warning for high fire danger conditions still persisting for the West Coast District in the Western Cape and also the western parts of the Northern Cape. It is going to be very hot for these parts of the country with uncomfortably hot temperatures. Then over the eastern sections, between a level 2 and level 4 warning for severe thunderstorms is in place of where you see that shade of yellow, and that includes Gauteng and surrounding areas. We could still have flooding problems, a lot of hail and damaging winds in some places. So be careful if you're in those parts of the country. Gauteng is going to look more like this with cooler temperatures compared to what we saw yesterday. Johannesburg, Vereeniging Springs and Carltonville all peaking at just around 20 degrees. Temperatures have also slidden down across much of the Limpopo province, mostly in the mid to lower 20s, but warmer for the western and northern areas. Messina 28, the same for Tawazimbi. It is also going to be cool to mild across Mpumalanga, but warm for Skukuza with a high of 26 degrees. KwaZulu-Natal should see a slight warming, especially along the coastal areas. Richards Bay peaking at 25, 24 for the maximum in Durban. We are going to see more of sunshine than cloud for the bulk of the Eastern Cape. Temperatures pushing into the lower 30s for Kwanojoli and Graaff-Reinet, as well as Willomo, and it is going to be mild along the coastal areas. Mild as well for the Western Cape coast, except for the southwest coastline. Cape Town is sizzling 37, even hotter for Clanwilliam and Vredendal with highs in the lower 40s. It is also going to be hot for much of the Northern Cape, Appington and Springbok, 35 degrees. Cooler for the eastern areas. The Free State is also going to see fairly wet weather, temperatures in the mid to upper 20s this afternoon. Similar weather and temperatures can be expected across the northwest, but it will be hot for the western areas. The weather gets drier as we get into Wednesday with just isolated showers for much of the country. That's all from me for now.